lakad matatak!
All of their reserve time here. They're really talking it through. Got the team fight, and I think they've kind of got the late game.
We're gonna have an early clash here as they come to the high ground. 3-man stun coming out from Vichun. Mu taking way too much damage to start this off. Sweden strong is gonna get on top of him, and Solo gets the first blood. Abile is surviving through it.
Yeah, doing well. The blink strike is actually magical, like the non-attack part, but still, no one's just walking up
55 here. Bonus magical damage.
Yeah.
Oh no, Husky. Here's the first rotation. No one thinking about rolling it up actually here onto Husky, but they're going to do it the old-fashioned way, and the blink strike will finish the job before he can get.
And Gunnar with this DD going to keep his catapult alive for the moment.
He is, and now the coil comes down as well, throwing down the harassment here. 3 heroes rotating in onto the Pangolier. They need a little bit more, but they are going to find it. The first big kill as they bring down the Pango, but look at the damage coming out from them. Solo, he's got off a Yeah, I did notice during that. The
no one's up top now, though. Costabile.
Rolling Thunder coming out onto the Terrorblade. He needs help, but there is no one nearby. They were all coming to the mid lane, so he's just going to try and get some last hits before...
Looking to utilize this Elder Dragon form to start opening up the map, make room for the TB. Solo looking pretty dead.
Yeah, he's a little bit trapped right now. Z-Freak with the battery cell is probably going to be able to bring him down. Mu securing the kill there with the Breathe Fire, and his Courier dead as well. And now they're going to start to whack. He's gone. He is going to die to the curse. He does use the hook shot away, so that will be a kill for no one down at bottom. But up at top, they're moving on to the Ricky as well. They've got the coil out, and they're going to be able to bring him down. So just a bit of a trade, a 4 for a 4.
Another double damage for Gunnar, so... making the move. So far, the item build is
caught out here. The smoke gets popped. He immediately starts moving away. The Swashbuckle won't connect, but the silence will. But immediately, Z-Freak jumping in, trying to tank the gank for his carry. The global silence comes out to stop the Sunder, but the chain lockdown seems to be there regardless, and they get the kill onto Costabile. Huge movement out from Na'Vi. Sweden Strong might play the price here as he does get brought down, but it is a price they will happily pay on Na'Vi.
Oil whiffed from Gunnar. Didn't catch plays, which are sometimes a little bit risky. Oh, Blaze getting gone on.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, stuck inside those cogs and being beaten down from every angle here. Looks like Lays might be losing his life, but Z-Freak's also taking a ton of damage as well. He's trying to run himself away, but the Eidolons are going to catch him out. So it will be a trade. But that Lays is a +3, so they'll be happy with that one. And Gunnar, once again, chasing. Solo will whiff, but oh my god, the Pangolier coming in, dishing out so much damage onto the puck. Jump in from Mu, though, throws down the stun to hold back no one as a puck. He's gone around the backlines. Gunnar, the madman. Surely this doesn't pay off for him. Up onto the cliff. Do they have the vision? Oh, they've got a swashbuckle in just a second, but he's able to phase shift it off.
Copping that death, Vichun has been very uninterrupted in the last few minutes, just farming it up. And they're bringing him along for a smoke here.
Interesting. Vichun just waiting. Oh, Mu's actually jumping here. I'm wondering if he's going to pay the price for that one as they actually go into the backlines here. A lot of damage being dealt to Husky and Z-Freak on the back as Vichun finds the opening. They kill off Mu on the front, and no one just locking down Z-Freak in the back hit, but looks like he is able to walk himself away, so they will settle for Husky instead. Oh, no, they're not. Vichun is in. Never mind. Coil does come down onto the 2 of them, though. What can Gunnar do here? The global silence is out, so I'm not sure he can do a whole lot. They can't do anything. Puck down.
Terrorblade, only 1500 HP, doesn't have any way to deal with the global.
No, that's the issue, but they do see the targets and they're going to initiate onto the spend straight away, but global silence comes out because Costabile pumped the damage into Vichun. Vichun just turning around with the BKB and blowing up Z-Freak whilst getting out himself. Now they need to find another target, and I'm not convinced they're going to be able to. All right, they find Solo on the sidelines here. Gunner's actually, he's going to coil the man to try and get him down, but no one in the backlines. He's just locking down the Terrorblade. A Black Art being used to finish off Gunnar. This ain't looking ideal for Nouns as they've got the Costabile now locked down as well. Is there any help coming his way? No, there is not. 3 dead on Nouns, and they are looking for more. The Sleep Dart out onto the Dragon Knight. That's going to make it 4 ult. And what do you think? Is there anything like Gunnar could have done differently? Because he was kind of the one doing so well in the early game.
God,
you know, he was controlling the momentum. Oh god, yeah, they've managed to catch out the Terrorblade again. They'll even put a banner on his face as well. Z-Freak also going to get taken out. Na'Vi just say no. Now, what do you do about this? No one is actually going on the aggression. He knows how strong they are once that global silence is affecting them. And it looks like poor old Z-Freak's just going to throw himself in, but they've got Costabile locked down on the side. He needs a way out of this one. I don't think he's got it. Rubik trying to help out here, but there's nothing really to do as they will jump on top of the TB, tear him apart, and now look across over towards Husky. One shot from Vichun. Oh no.
You're the Dire team now. What are you doing?
Not going to expect this one, and they're certainly not. Z-Freak tries to force stuff himself away. Vichun? Actually, oh my god! The cleave crit onto him absolutely tears a clockwork apart, and now Costabile, he's in so deep in this one. No chance of surviving through this. He's going to get taken down. The black hole comes out. Gunnar still just sitting on the cliff, kind of watching his team die in horror. He literally is a ward.
So just beeline him after that. Just like this.
Yeah. Oh, just like this. Thank you for illustrating the point. Dude, no one's going in on this. This is so deep. Look, shot across. They'll actually use the... Oh, Sven's coming into the sidelines here, looking for Moo, going for the big tanky target, but it's like a hot knife through butter for V-Tune as he tears that tanky boy in twain. And they're going to sleep down to Husky. They're not going to initiate on this. He's trying, but he has to do it so quickly.
Yeah.
Smoke up from Nouns. Looks like they're going to try and make a play as they move forward onto V-Tune. He has got another life here with the Aegis, so not too many worries for him just yet as Z-Freak forced himself in. They have found the Enigma. This might be a better target. The Global comes out, but they've already dealt with Lays. And now with the Sven respawning in a bit of an awkward position, I'm wondering what they can do here. BKB comes out from V-Tune though. He's just running himself away with the Warcry. Is this the... Oh! Beautiful hook shot from Z-Freak. Lands onto the Sven, and that's going to bring him down. We'll get the kill on their way out, but Nouns finally finds something. I mean, it's a kill onto the Sven. Ooh. Okay. Just hook-shotting something. Not sure what. And a jump in onto Solo as well. I mean, the Silencer's made himself available, but the black hole comes in! Oh no! Gunnar and Moo instantly turn to mush as they'll look forward for more, but they are able to get a blink out at least on one, but Husky will be... Go for that kill. He's been annoying them, taunting them all game, and this is the payoff for him. The perfect bait as they move forward onto Z-Freak. He gets brought down as well. Husky killed on the steps of his fountain. Costabile running in circles. That's about all he can do in this game.
Costabile's like, no, I'm not going into the fountain just yet. You can't make me.
The moral victory, and there it is. Your GGs are cool. Game number 1. It goes to Na'Vi in serious style. They look fantastic.
And with a pause for Ricky. Sweet strong and stop.
Fan of Faces Void and Mirana. I like that combo a lot. I feel like it gives you a ton of...
Stun. Oh god,
Ooh, arrow coming out onto Costabile. That'll be a first blood. The double stuns. It's too much to handle. Husky can't do anything about that on the Spirit Breaker. And there's tips as well.
He's gold.
TA definitely off to a slightly better start in this lane so far. She's got a full wave following her at the moment, so... That last hit advantage is actually a lot bigger than it looks as Moo goes down in the hero by look off it. Does have the mango and the stick. He wants to keep chasing him down here. Tag team available in 4 seconds, but won't be required for Z-Freak because he gets a little bit of revenge onto Solo as up in the top lane, charge out onto the Mirana. I think V-Tune will be the one falling here. Voiceland's coming out as well as they bring him down. Solo gonna get caught by these shards, but no one's coming across, but actually kind of misses the swashbuckle there. Z-Freak very low though, might be falling regardless, but Moo is gonna be able to get the kill onto Solo, or is he chasing him down? But his board is actually timed out, meaning that the slow is gonna go. Shall see. Gunnar with a haste rune just running at Solo here. Revenge for last game, I think, is on the cards here for the side of Nouns as they would charge in as well. Swashbuckle once again, sidestep by Gunnar very nicely. Now, the Rolling Thunder is going to come through though and stun up the Tusk, who doesn't have much left in the tank. Sweden Strong just continuing to poke him with that big old sword, which, to be fair, doesn't really do that much damage. Gunnar just comes in and takes Sweden Strong out. One big smack coming on through, but this Swashbuckle does land through the two of them. Z-Freak trying to juke around it, and V-Tune's going to fall as well. The chain feed coming out from Na'Vi right now. Z-Freak is he even going to drop here? Yes, he is. Swashbuckle connects. No one on the cliff, trying to keep himself safe, actually blowing up the trap to keep himself alive, and Nouns now realizing these heroes are respawning and it's time to get out. And that's exactly what... Yep. Let's see, movement up top now for Nouns. Looking to finally get the punish going onto this Mirana, who is about to hit Ragnar. In fact, it's coming right now, so if they're not careful, this could be a bit chaotic, but Solo's been taken off, so the global stance is already...
I think he could have maybe kept the catapult alive there.
Alive.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
And here we see the TP coming out, but Husky and Z-Freak jumping hard on the backlines here, and they're able to take down Solo, but what's it going to cost them? Oh, beautiful shots coming out from Z-Freak, and now going for the TP out as well. Do they get the bash? They don't need it. The stun's going to come out from Sweden Strong as they're able to connect onto Husky on the top side of the fight as well. Nowhere to go for the Spirit Breaker. It's going to be 2 kills in response for Na'Vi, but Costabile, he's setting up big... Oh, big miss on the Bounder Strike, though. I think he was trying to do that tonight. They're under Moonlight Shadow. So
oh, they found Gunnar. No mana left.
Oh no, huge kill.
In the fight that you want.
Husky being the target. There's kind of some consideration. Costabile has to be careful again. They have the chrono, so you can't really group up here, but the Wukong's command's going to calm down. But Costabile is actually stuck on the low ground, so can't really get involved in the fight. And they'll just kill off Husky and not pay any price for it whatsoever. No one going through a bit of a roll. Kind of escaping from Moo and Gunnar. Moo's picking up the high ground here, though. This is very aggressive from him. Sweden strong as well, just kind of hanging around this cliff. He's taking some heavy hits, though. He's going to be falling by the looks of it. What else can they find? The War Chronosphere does come down. Costabile caught out, taken down. Z-Freak as well. Look, he's going to fall into the grave. We'll get the roar onto Lays. The snowball to connect as well. One more right click does follow from Gunnar, but what's the cost going to be? It's going to be a lot. They've already taken down Costabile, and they're getting on top of Gunnar as well. Do they have the detection, though? Solo?
Sentry's in the backpack.
Got a sentry.
Solo.
Come on. In it goes.
Back into the melt. Somebody bring a dust.
Oh no!
Wow.
Yeah, he's gonna live.
He just clicks on the guy.
A huge counter for this Templar assassin. You know, no BKB
Yeah,
just yet on
massive.
Gunner. He's gonna just be disarmed the entire fight if no one gets on top of him.
And they find Z-Freak. He is able to get out the snowball, though. Costabile considering committing with the Wukong's command here. It's going to do so as he gets knocked down off his tree and stunned up. No one getting huge stun off here with the Rolling Thunder. Finally, the BKB gets used from Costabile, but he doesn't have anyone to hit. He will not turn around, and they will take down no one in the end. They've actually managed to find V-Tune. He tried to jump in. He doesn't have the chrono for another 5 seconds, though. They could just get the kill here. V-Tune, no escape. Nouns, they finally find the opportunity they've been looking for, and immediately they'll be heading for more kills as the charge comes out. Lay's going to give an arrow to the face, but Gunnar is in with the right clicks. Costabile joining him as well, dodging out the stun, but still taking the damage as they look in for more. Solo gonna get stunned up by the Boundless Strike. 1, 2, 3, dead. And now, guess where they're going?
Yeah,
No prizes.
into the. Wouldn't be bad for Nouns. Thinking about poking up on the high ground. They're going on V-Tune.
Yep, they certainly are. Faces void. I mean, this is so deep in the global science. It's going to come out now. The 3-man chrono to follow up as well. V-Tune looking for the target here. Does a lot of damage to Tusk and now moves on towards Husky as well. So both the supports will likely fall here. And the Aegis popped as well. But Costabile is in with Wukong's command onto no one, but not doing enough damage as Sweden Strong chasing for the TA. She wants to get knocked down off the low ground, but no one is smartly ending his Rolling Thunder early. And they're going to be able to take down Gunnar. Huge overextension from Nouns here. Massively punished by the side of Na'Vi.
But they can't afford to botch too many more team fights.
And they need to go now because it's 10 seconds till Chrono's back again. So if you want to fight without it, then now's your only opportunity as they do move forward here on Sweden Strong. As a disarm, it's going to be not there in time, and the BKB is going to come through instead. And they'll just start blasting into no one. Rolling Thunder, is it going to be enough to save him? The right click's coming in. Oh, the bash. Oh my god, that bash was insane. Another Chronosphere comes down onto both the cores. Gunnar might survive through it, but he's just going to get chased down on the other side. Or Willie! Costabile comes in with the save. V-Tune's down. Gunnar does eventually fall, but it is Nouns who are able to hold the line here. 3 dead on now. Husky's on the run as well as no one tries to bring him down. Meanwhile, the rest of the team chasing for Moo. They don't quite connect with that time dilation. The BKB's going to come out to dispel the stun. Gunnar's got a double damage rune. Looking to just blow up heroes on the back lines here. We'll be able to... No, doesn't quite finish off Lays as the Eels comes out. And Moo, he's trying to fight with V-Tune, but V-Tune's just going to get shredded. Oh my god. He thought he had his team behind him, didn't realize that Gunnar was just shredding the supports, and yeah, he didn't get the kills, but absolutely forces them back. Another Lotus all out from Husky. I talked about the quick fingers from this kid, and there it is in action, as well as the stun on Na'Vi. Looking around, and they're actually making the adjustment here onto Nouns. They're making the go. The Global Silence comes out, and they're not dropping the chrono just yet. Gunner's BKB going to be ending in just a second. She could be actually a little bit vulnerable. The Chronosphere comes down onto Gunnar. What can they do? The answer is nothing, as Gunnar gets beaten to death inside the Chronosphere. I'll move across towards Costabile now as well, who also doesn't have that BKB available. A little bit too quick on the trigger from Nouns, as they might get punished. Moo snowballed into the entire enemy team. He tried to save them, but there's nothing to be done. Z-Freak going for the TP out in the trees, but Na'Vi...
It's too good. Unfortunately.
Very, very strong.
Oh, God.
They're committing to this, and looks like the roar's going to come out onto no one as well as Wukong's command, so they're just going to be able to shred, or are they? No one's still rolling away from this. Gunnar doesn't seem to have the damage. There's so much armor and so much damage resistance from the shield crafter. He's going to survive through it all, and now V-Tune trading hits with Gunnar, and Gunnar's not going to live through that one. Costabile trying to take to the front lines here. They're just jumping in and out on Na'Vi, keeping everyone alive. V-Tune's going to survive as well. Husky's going to go down, and it is 3 heroes dead on the side. It's a pretty huge play, actually, and this tags could be a bit of a game changer. Oh, the bird actually coming in and saving Moo's life here. In comes a Lotus Orb, so the roar is just going to be reflected as Sweden Strong is. There's a lot of orbs coming out onto people here, but it does look like they've just taken a step too far. Announced. I'm not sure what this play was, but they're going to get punished for it pretty massively. I think he tried to kick him, but he had both the Lotus Orb and... I'd agree.
Costabile ratting a little bit up top here, but there is a TP coming in from no one. Right on top of him. He's got an Abyssal Blade.
Yeah, he's gonna BKB and try to just stand his ground. He doesn't have a TP for another 3 seconds. Costabile, he's gonna get caught out. He's just dead. There's no counterplay to this, right?
Nope.
That's pretty unreal, but the team...
They're going on
the rest
the
of
other
nouns
side.
are actually going in here. Vichin jumping forwards. Oh, doesn't commit the chrono for it, though, but he does get the BKB out from Moo. Moo tries to get the roar, but the Manta is going to dispel it, and now the damage coming into Gunnar. Gunnar's just killed off. He's going to immediately buy back and TP back into this. They have to find a way to turn this one around. Costabile comes in with the stun, but in comes the Ethereal Blade from Lays to buy Vichin the space he needs to get himself out. Get out, get in, get out. Alrighty. Well, in comes Z-Freak, looking for the kink, looking for maybe the punchback as well. The snowball is going to be able to get them the first kill onto the Faceless Void. Sven and no one are running themselves over. Will they get the follow-up kill onto Vichin? The 4-star out of the Wukong's command is going to make that completely useless. As now in the backline, Sweden Strong connects with a 2-man stun onto them. The Roar comes out as well, reflected as Vichin standing in the middle of this fight. But when he comes out on the side, what is he going to be able to achieve? The Chronosphere comes out onto Gunnar, once again using the Refresher shot to kill off both the cores, and that's going to be it. For game number 2, it is a 2-0 for Na'Vi, unable to control up V-Tune and unable to control the forces of this EEU Superhouse.
Na'Vi just look.